What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I just wanted to come in. Me and my son was in the car having this discussion. They said we was taught to keep our enemies close. Keep your enemies close. I don't want my enemies close. I do not want my enemies close. I don't want my enemy close, cause what? They gonna sneak up and stab me. They gonna sneak up and try to steal my groove, my vibe, my the way I do things. You hear me? I want that. And they say keep your enemies close. I want my enemies on the other side of the world. You hear me? But you know I ain't got control over it. I want my enemies on the other side of the world because I don't want to have to watch my back. I don't want to have to stress myself out over another motherfucker because they hateful and jealous and angry and evil and mean and the devil? Hell no. Keep my enemies from me. I don't want my enemies by me. I don't want to watch them. I don't want to worry about them motherfuckers. You hear me? Put them enemies on the other side of the fucking world. Cause having my enemies close to me and still ain't doing nothing but stressing you out, worrying you, trying to watch they ass, take their ass to the other side of the cloud, god damn it. Don't nobody want no enemies close to you. Don't believe that shit. You keep your enemies far from you. Why? So ain't don't I'ma steal your identity, steal your progress, try to claim your shit. Mm-mm. Keep your enemies down the road, on the other side of the road. Nobody want to keep no enemies close. I don't want to keep my enemies close. I want my enemies far from me. You see how they taught us to keep our enemies close? Why they taught us to keep our enemies close? Why? So we would never get unattached from them. They want us to keep our enemies close so we can stay tied to their ass. Because you got to really cleanse yourself. You got to cleanse yourself from evil, ugly, wicked, crazy people. You know, they on TV, they call them, what's the name of the show? Criminal Minds. Well, what's Criminal Minds? They tell you about these naughties, these devils. But we don't look at it that way. We just look at it, oh, that's my cousin. He's just a little slow. Fuck that. Your cousin is the fucking devil. We wasn't taught to keep your enemies on the other side of the fucking world. I don't want my enemies riding behind me. I don't want my enemies pulling up at my house. I don't want my enemies by me, goddamn it. I don't want them enemies nowhere in sight. They want you not to let your enemies go because they want you tied to people who trying to break you down, who trying to manipulate you, gaslight you, do evil shit, wish bad on you. That's what your enemies do. So why would you want to keep them close? You keep them on the other side of the world. Cause Stephanie Ellen don't want to worry about her enemies. Her enemies need to go on the other side of the fucking world. What's up, y'all? You gotta go back and watch it. I can't go back. God said they taught us to keep our enemies close to us so we won't never release their ass out of our mind. out our heart, out our spirit. Uh-huh. You hear me? Somebody hit the line, buddy. I'm like, where the hell you at? Don't worry about where I'm at. Listen to the message. We always worry about other shit than what we supposed to. I do too. I do too. But they taught us, go Criminal Minds. Go watch Criminal Minds and see how they talk about these narcs, these evil, these devilish ass people. Those, the majority of them locked up. Some of them. But it's a lot of them still running in the street. But doing wicked and evil, you're going to be perished. Because God wanna, before Adam and Eve, God wants the world the way He intended to be from the beginning. But as long as you keeping your enemies close, you gonna stay stuck. Your enemy could be your mama. Your enemy could be your cousin. Your enemy could be your road dog. You hear me? I had a road dog find out she was my enemy. I had another road dog was my niece. I thought, y'all my fucking, I found out you my fucking enemy. When you find out your family is your fucking enemy, you got to leave. You got to run like Forrest Gump, goddamn. Run like Forrest Gump. Do not keep your enemies close. What they gonna do? Manipulate you, gaslight you, steal from you, harass you, get what all that evil shit they do. I want my enemies on the other side of the fucking world. You hear me? Heard me in my Bluetooth because I didn't talk a lot. I hope y'all heard me while I was in my Bluetooth. But we was taught to keep our, I might say it over because I don't know if you got it, you heard it or what. God, they say keep your enemies closer, but they ain't gonna do nothing but constantly steal from you, constantly manipulate you, constantly gaslight you. They gonna constantly do something. You hear me? They gonna constantly do something. But I ain't want none, y'all. I just wanted to come in and talk about that. Forget your enemy. We gotta stop. We gotta stop listening to every motherfucker give us advice ain't good advice, but we don't look at it like that. We look at it, that's our homeboy, that's our homegirl. Don't worry about me what I'm doing. I'm busy. But I got to go, y'all. I'm on the run. God love y'all. But we was taught to keep our enemies close. I want my enemies on the other side of the world. Why? Because I don't want to worry about that. I don't want to worry about who gaslight me. But they could do that shit on the other side of the world. Let them stay over there, goddamn. I don't want them next to me. What the hell? Who taught us this shit? To keep your enemies close so they could constantly see what you're doing, so they could tell the devil. Bye, y'all. I gotta go.